All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range from you getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. So here is Sean Strickland. He is one of one, the inimitable pride of Corona, California, training under Extreme Couture's banner here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Great teammate, outstanding boxer. He lives in the gym, and you're probably not going to outpace this guy over 25 minutes, so it can be a little bit of a mind-bending exercise, not just in training, but also in the fight itself. Sean Strickland is not going away. Just ask Israel Adesanya how that stylistic matchup went for him. Now we'll see how Strickland can fare here tonight, and if he can get back to the precipice as the UFC middleweight champion. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, NASSOURADINE IMAVOV! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here's the French middleweight contender, NASSOURADINE IMAVOV, getting back to it as this round gets underway. He's had a lot of big moments in the UFC thus far, and he believes that there are going to be opportunities for him to take advantage of what he perceives to be a grappling edge in this matchup tonight. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Imavov's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Wow. Nice inside leg kick there.
Lands another one of those beautiful leg kicks.
Let those hands go.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Good straight hand there by Imavov. Single leg takedown. NASSOURADINE IMAVOV's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Score with the jab.
Circling towards the left now. Well, we're in the clinch, but still able to land hard to the head with the punch there. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Big knee.
And just misses with that big right hand. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Nice jab by Sean Strickland. Oh, good block there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, big elbow. Just misses with the straight right.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Strickland's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Lands a strike there. Oh, that's a big right hand. 30 seconds now to go in round 1. Strickland gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Final seconds here of round 1. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
5 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Whoa!
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Well, mixing it up beautifully tonight. Now he touches him with the left. Oh, there's that patented leg kick. Able to check that kick as well. Well, no feeling out process tonight.
Hurt him again.
Rips the body there.
Calm down, it's okay.
Imovov gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Man, how good is that? The hard hook lands again. He has used that strike to great effect all night.
I mean, he has a great ability to find that shot. He does it really.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Strickland's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area.
Give me that inside kick.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Huge knee land.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Big elbow there, lands. 90 seconds to go in round 2. Imovov's in half guard.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Strickland's right back to the full mount here. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Strickland's eye now closing up. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Strickland. Final seconds here of round 2. Constantly a moving target. NASSOURADINE IMAVOV's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Oh!
Imovov's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Hook to the head there by Strickland. Lands a big elbow there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, doing work with the jab. Imovov's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Both fighters throwing heat now. Nice body kick. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Imovov gets caught by that straight hand. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. He closes the distance beautifully. Got a single counter.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Unable to connect with the right. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here. But oh, this could do it. All right, single collar tie now. Imovov's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week. But now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight.
There it is again. Look at it.
Back to his feet.
Big right hand. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with. Great defense. That punch had no chance. Got that single collar tie locked in.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up. Short time now in the round.
Imovov's got the full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
Oh, and he's back up again.
Beautiful kick.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in the round.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
He can't even stand. He's giving him so many different things right now.
NASSOURADINE Imavov's really limping now, folks. Looks like the leg kicks are really starting to pay dividends for his opponent. All right, well, that's the end of the round, and we will go right into the corner of the fighter with that brutal cut on his nose. Really, really bad here. You got to think they're going to, at the very least, call the doctor in, and if that cut gets any worse than it is now, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Cannot take too many of those.
NASSOURADINE Imavov's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside position due to that cut. Strickland's strike attempt there is blocked.
Oh, nice.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots to the body.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Strickland.
Hands up, hands up. Looking to set up that uppercut now.
Body attack, and it's blocked. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
And he gets the single leg takedown.
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Imovov. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, didn't take long. You see the signs of... Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
Oh, nice.
He's cut. Get the elbow.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, they're trading. Oh, he's in real trouble now. The speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. What a tight armbar. He's got it locked in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. That would hurt him bad.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. One minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Strickland. Just misses there with the left. Strickland's left calf starting to show signs of bruising, courtesy of those leg kicks.
Oh, big elbow.
30 seconds to go now. Oh, nice kick. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Final seconds of the round. And now some distance as they pull apart. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, heading back to the corner, and NASSOURADINE Imavov's nose does not look like it did at the beginning of this fight. Perhaps it is broken. It is certainly pouring blood, and you got to think the referee's going to call on the ringside physician to come in and take a look. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
This crowd is... Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sean Strickland!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to...
PlayStation